What's poppin'? Turn your speakers up.
Turn these speakers up.
You're locked into the illest girls next door.
Look up, bump it in your stereo.
On BoominLive.com.
It's me.
Okay, baby. This is Illest Girls Next Door. Your favorite co-host, you feel me? It's J Benz.
It's Rissy Riss.
And it's Yanni.
And we is back with another one, baby.
Today we have TNBMARCOOFFICIAL and LilLZBeats in the studio with us today.
Thank you for coming.
You with the illest ladies today. Like, I don't think you're no better than that.
So how y'all feeling? What's up?
Nah, we feeling good. Thanks y'all for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming. So I understand that you're the rapper and you're the producer.
Yes.
So how did you two meet?
We met in 5th grade.
Oh, that's like your right-hand man type shit.
Yeah, nah, it's like he got a twin brother, so me and his twin brother was cool. Like we used to always get into trouble. So
I was the quiet one.
yeah, in fact, his brother was the bad one.
So it was like me and my brother. So my brother, him and my brother was like the ones that always got in trouble. So like they was close.
We met in the office. no, for real, we met in the office.
They was close.
And he used to always tell me like he got a twin brother. So I'm like, nah, you lying. So then one day he showed me. I'm like, y'all don't even look alike. But mind you, I was 10, so I didn't even know you ain't have to be identical to be twins. Yeah, so I didn't know that. So every time I see him, it was like, what's up, bro? And keep it pushing. Every time I see him. And then we linked up, having to link up like 2017. We got older, but I've been known since I was 10.
Okay.
So before you guys kind of cross paths, were you guys individually into music at that age, starting back at 5th grade?
Me,
Nah.
Wow.
I was trying to be a ball player at that time.
Okay.
And then when I realized that wasn't working, then it was like, because I was always musically inclined, but I just never, since I was so shy, I just never like really pushed for it.
Yeah.
I was into everything.
You sound like me.
I'm playing football, basketball, fighting, all type of stuff. So I didn't really know myself back then, to be honest.
Now you said that you're musically inclined. Do you have people in your family who do music as well?
My sister, like 3 of my sisters are very good at singing.
Hey.
I have a cousin, she's a preacher, but she also does music, so she has like gospel albums out and stuff like that. She has a book. I have a nephew as well. He should be my twin. He looks just like me. He's into music as well, so like it's just all around in our family.
I know a lot of good artists like that stem from like churches. Going to church, knowing how to sing, knowing how to play instruments. Did that help you a lot with your confidence?
Because I was in a choir from like 10 till I was like 16. So like that kind of helped me get out of like being shy. So yeah, that helped a lot.
And how did you get into making beats?
I started off dancing, and then when I was dancing, I was making the club music that I was dancing to. So that's what I started off doing, and then later on I started jumping into the rap beats.
How was the hype surrounding that, like when you were doing that in school or?
You talking about the dancing?
The beats and the dancing, yeah.
So it was amazing, like, cause I remember it was a point in time when Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman stuff was going on. I think that was like 2012. I made a George Zimmerman diss, but it was a club song, and it went viral on SoundCloud, so I was happy. Everything was good, but the dancing, I would have never thought I'd be making rap beats right now. I would have thought I'd just been on American Got Talent or something. Like, to be honest, like, that's all I wanted to do was dance. Like.
So taking what you said, how you kind of expressed, I guess I would hope your hate for that situation in the music. Is that what music does for you? Like, do you guys express your emotions through the music? Does it help you get through the day?
It's an escape.
Yeah,
it's an escape.
Basically.
It's like dancing was silent poetry, but now beats, it's like a form of meditation.
I like that too.
Yeah, Cause you speaking with your body, but you're not saying that. Like I never been good at like, oh, I'm going through this, yo, bro. I never been like. They know I'm not like that. Like never like that.
We have our moments where we have our little bro talks or whatever, but like, all in all, like some days I hit him up like, yo, bro, I need to get in the studio like today. Like,
facts.
He like, all right, when I get home, cause we got the little in-home studio. He like, when I get there, just come up here. So
that's like automatic for you. Like you going through something, you like, let me get in the studio, let me express this.
Yeah, when I'm mad, if I'm stressed out about something, I gotta go to the studio.
Wow.
If not the studio, I gotta go take a walk or I gotta go play ball or something. But
you just gotta get out the environment. Facts.
Yeah.
Were you good at basketball?
I was good at basketball, but it was. I'm gonna tell y'all when I like kind of like gave up on it. I was going to Union out of middle school, so I'm in the tryouts and like I'm busting everybody's ass. But with that, it was like the set students who was already good. They was already on the team, so basically it was like they was already the chosen ones from the get-go. So like once they started choosing everybody to be on the team, they didn't choose me. So I'm like, hey, like this must not be for me. Like,
Oh, okay.
They already got their picks.
yeah, and they already had their players from the beginning. So it was like,
Yeah, I know
what was the point of
certain
a tryout?
coaches be biased,
Yeah, they
and
be
it makes
biased.
you
They
not
already-
want
they already know what they want,
indulge in that.
They already know who they want.
After that, it was like I don't even know if I want to do this ball thing anymore.
Yeah.
So, with you realizing that the ball thing wasn't for you, was there ever a moment in time where you were doing your music and was like, nah, this isn't for me, and you just kept going anyway?
Nah, I just always was writing in my phone, and then like, I think it was one time my sister boyfriend like he had got my phone thing and it was hers, and he was like reading my stuff, like everything that I wrote, and he was like, yo, you good? Like, but even then, it was probably like 2 years before I even met him. I still ain't even like try to even push to like make music or anything
Right.
like that.
So, how old were you when you wrote your first song?
It had to be only about a year ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
how old
just-
are you?
I'm 23.
Oh, okay, we're the same page. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
And yeah, probably
Like 2017 though. With the grinding. Oh, you
that
talking
was,
about?
that was 2017.
Yeah, with the grinding. Yeah. Remember,
damn.
remember I hit you?
Yeah, so 2017. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
2017.
you wrote your first.
That's
crazy. Yeah.
Cause he was supposed to be my engineer, then he ended up being my artist. But
Yeah, the
2017.
whole thing of how we all started this is just like
Insane,
it's crazy.
That's good. As far as like you like doing beats and everything, do you like sell it on like the websites too?
Yeah, I got my own website. I got my business cards for y'all too. Like, 'cause I know a lot of artists come. Like, even if y'all don't use it, like for the artists.com. But yeah, I made my own website 2016.
What's the name of it? Shout it out for the people.
LilZBeats.com.
Okay, that's dope. That's
Got
dope.
my own
That's dope.
database. Hey.
And then like how do you do like the pricing as far as like how much a beat costs?
All right, so people don't know, but I go by leasing and exclusive. So leasing is like, I could give this beat to you, but I still own the rights, but you can make a certain amount of money off it. Exclusive is like, you buy this beat $100, but I can't sell it no more.
Oh, so
that's
it's like
how-
it's theirs.
It's
or-
theirs, yeah.
okay.
So either you lease it or exclusive. So like he do a lot of leasing, but if it blow up, then of course he gonna go get the exclusive rights. So other than that, he lease.
And it's another website that's like mainstream for that. I'm trying to think what it's called.
Like mainstream for the
Like
beats.
yeah, it's I feel like it starts with a B or a D.
Like, you talking about BeatStars or they got BeatStars, Airbit, SoundClick. They got a lot of stuff.
SoundClick.
Yeah, a lot of
SoundClick. That's
Yeah.
the one, cause like my best friend rap and everything, so like she be like going on.
Get the
finding
beats from
me.
SoundClick, yeah. SoundClick been around before SoundCloud, like for a while. Like,
Yeah, a lot of people used to get them mixed up. They're like, nah, SoundClick is
Yeah, SoundClick, yeah,
completely
with the beat.
different
Yeah,
from
exactly,
SoundCloud. And
exactly.
I'm like, whoa, are they like in cahoots?
Nah.
Like,
I've probably
Yeah.
never been on SoundClick.
yeah, that's for all the beats.
Oh yeah, it's like different like beat makers just throw all their beats,
Yeah.
and then like kind of how you was saying, you got like they'll give you the sample of it,
Facts.
and then like you gotta like
you could buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can download the
Yeah,
little.
cause when he got when he showed me his website, I know how he create his whole website, but like SoundClick, I've probably never. Been
It's like
on
a
that
bunch
website
of different
ever.
producers. Word.
Yeah.
It's lit. I ain't on there though, but I want my own stuff because I don't want no competition. We on SoundClick is that producer. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, wow,
Okay.
wow,
So I
wow,
want
yeah.
my own stuff when it's just my content. I don't want no competition.
that's good.
You don't want no competition. Why?
Not at all. I just like my own stuff because you could listen to my beat and then it'd be like, oh, you could recently search Cash Money AP or somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I just want just mine, like just mine.
Okay, and do you feel like it becomes like a lot of competition with producers and beat makers?
Of course, because the biggest competition that I have is YouTube. Like everybody can get their beats for free. it's a non-profit lease. They don't know that, but it's a non-profit lease. Like, they not supposed to put it on spot. Like, if you steal a beat, a lot of people steal beats off YouTube. So if you steal a beat off YouTube, you make a song to it, it's non-profit. So they put it on Spotify, iTunes, not knowing that we can detect if you're making money off a free beat and you could be sued. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah. But that's why I try to do the leasing and the exclusive. But that's my biggest competitor.
I can tell you serious.
Yeah.
You well versed about it. Like, I'm like, what?
I go to King too, so a lot of the business stuff that I learned from general business, I put it in my
You
stuff.
said King University?
Yeah, I go to King University.
It's crazy because I just got my associates and I just got accepted to King.
Hey,
so
we
it's September. All I gotta do is just register for my classes and then start in September. That's crazy. It's a cool school.
It's lit. Like, especially my freshman year, like they had a. I'm a party person. I'm a party person, so they had like no strings attached parties, like all type of stuff. Like, it was crazy. But I don't really know now because I work from 7 to 3 in the airport, do security, and then I go to school at night. So a lot of people in my classes is older, like 40, 30 years old.
Yeah. That's because I'm like, all right, I'm a little nervous. Come from like a community college and then like a big university.
You gonna like King.
I be bringing him up there. He like, damn, you want to leave?
I'll be up there having fun.
I think the thing about King, it's a smaller liberal arts school.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're going to a big research university where it's not like you're going to Rutgers, New Brunswick, where you gotta take a shuttle.
Everything.
Yeah.
We got an East Campus where you gotta take a they call it a trolley. Yeah. But other than that, if you don't got psychology class, then you ain't really gotta go over there really.
Okay.
Cool. So you stay on the main campus.
Cool.
So I have another question. Okay, so I know your specialty is in like producing beats and everything.
Yes.
But how do you feel when you come across an artist who kind of matches your energy with the beat? And you're like, wow, I'm really feeling that somebody added life to this beat.
You talking about like you said as far as the artist, right?
Yeah.
On my beat or just in general?
On your beat.
On my beat.
Yeah, on your beats.
I love it, especially when he do it. Like when I be making beats, I be in my own zone, and then he'll just, I want that, bro. Pay me, and then he'll just get busy. And then like especially he got a song called Acting Up. Like so when I made it, I was just on complete mad mode. He made it into a party song. So now he made it into a party song. So it's just like crazy the way people interpret it. Like cause I was looking at it as a mad depressed beat, and he made it into a party song. And I ended up featuring on it, so I'm rapping on that song too. So we got that coming soon, Acting Up.
So you rap a little bit.
A little bit. Like he brought it out of me.
Yeah, I had made it. I'm like, yo, come listen to this. He heard it. He be like, yo, I gotta hop on that.
Cause it's like how you attack that. Like I wasn't even thinking like that. Like,
There's a lot of beats where like he'll make it a certain way and I'll come
he
on it so different. He like, yo, I would have
around.
never thought somebody would have came on it like that.
like that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of interesting too that you brought that up, cause it's like artists too, like for instance Pop Smoke or whatever, and how everybody got a different version. And you saying like, I didn't even know you could do it like that.
Exactly.
So I definitely
It
think
just shows you how universal music is. It's like somebody could interpret something one way, and then it could be interpreted a complete. Like same thing with Pop Smoke when he said, "Bitch, I'm a thought, get me lit." When he said, "I'm a thought," I'm thinking he heard me just smashing everything. But he really meant like, nah, like I'm lit. Like
you lit. Exactly.
So I'm like.
And that brings me to like even like different state-wise, you know, like as far as like Jersey, we got like dead ass. You ain't hear no cat down there.
Fact.
You know what I mean?
It's like the slang word.
It mean the same thing.
Same thing.
It's
though.
the same exact thing.
Fact.
But yeah, he kind of. I was really surprised when Pop Smoke said that he had thought get him lit. I'm like, oh, that's what you mean? Like, is that like? But now that brings to the question too: is that exactly what you mean, or that's how New York interprets it too?
Exactly.
You feel me?
Facts.
So that's cool too. As far as like, you know, making music and stuff like that, what's one thing that you feel like you are great at, and something that you feel like you lack at that you know that you can, you feel me, fix?
I believe like my hooks, like, and I think just the process of how I make my music. Like I don't write nothing in advance before I actually hit the studio. Like I'll listen to the beat and like I'll mumble, like it wouldn't even be words, it'd just be noise. I'll just mumble like a tune, and once I get the tune, then I'll just put the words and everything together myself. And just even the recording process, like I'll record something just to hear how it sound, and it is that would turn out to be the song. Like I wouldn't even be serious. I just record it just to hear how it sound, and that'd be the song itself. Like,
You know who else I think? Benny Bates. He said he did that too. Like
Yeah, he's in his house
like
and
it's
everything.
more like a melody type
Fact,
of thing.
Yeah. At first, I used to have all my songs before I even came to the studio. I had a beat for like a week, and I'm trying everything out to see how it sounds. But now, like I said, I've been doing this for about a little bit over a year now. Like, so I feel like I got a lot better from the beginning. So
That's
now
good.
I don't even write nothing before I even actually hit the studio. Like,
I heard that about Lil Wayne. Like he was just going in and go.
Just go get busy. Yep.
I think
Yeah.
that's
That's one of my favorite rappers.
You guys got any favorite rapper? I was gonna ask that. Like who inspires you the most?
I got
Chris Brown is my favorite artist.
Wow.
Chris Brown.
I love you. Oh my god. Oh my god. What you?
Listen, if y'all not Tory fans, I don't want to talk.
Oh,
Tory.
Chris Brown, Tory Lanez, Bryson Tiller. Like I love all.
You
of them.
cannot deny Chris
Over
Brown's
all of them,
talent.
Chris Brown is
That's
my favorite.
Okay, you can't deny his
You
talent.
cannot deny this.
But
can't.
people be sleeping on Tory.
No, absolutely.
No.
I was. I'm not no.
Yeah, he got it.
He got
I
it.
love
He got
his
it,
flow is
but-
crazy.
He got it.
The way he flows
not
and
Chris
stuff
Brown.
is crazy.
He's not Chris
different.
Brown.
He did.
Okay, and Tory's not. Look, let me tell y'all
He not
something.
Chris Brown.
Let me say something.
I'm listening.
Tory is better.
Oh.
Whoa.
Y'all said
I don't think so.
We need a
I
button.
said
I don't think so.
And I'm not talking about dancing wiles or anything. We're just talking about.
I'm talking about music.
I don't think so.
Music.
Yeah, music. Chris Brown.
In my opinion. But I mean, it's opinionated.
First of all, ooh, I'm
I don't
ready for
think
this
so.
debate.
I don't
We
think
just
so.
gonna talk about discography first, all right? So Chris Brown started when he was 13 years old.
Oh.
I see Sizzle, okay?
Period.
And no,
Alright.
And the
no
God's
auto
quiet.
tune too.
He
First of
fire
all,
with it.
Tory
He fire with it.
Lanez really got his buzz because he sampled everybody else's song and then made it his
Period.
own. Chris Brown is original. Niggas is sampling Chris Brown, and that nigga only been in the game for 15 years. How you
Facts.
sampling him already?
Facts.
I'm
I ain't even gotta say nothing no more.
Come on,
I ain't even gotta say
come
nothing.
on.
That's a killer.
I ain't even gotta say nothing.
I'm talking about right now. We ain't talking about how long he been in the game.
Even right
But I'm saying
now.
right
Even right now,
People
his
are
album when his
sampling
album
Chris-
dropped.
I
oh,
liked his
man.
latest album. I really did.
Yeah,
I don't know who listened to the 30-something songs.
I did.
me.
I did.
I went through all of them.
I
All
would
of
sit
them.
there
I think
and
the
listen.
second one got me though. I think dang, what's the name of it?
The second song on the album.
No, I think Indigo. Indigo is my favorite.
Yeah.
Indigo is.
That's the
That's
name
the
of the
start.
album, and the song is that's the first one.
That's the
Yeah.
first song.
That's the first one that got me.
He
I'm
started
like, oh,
off
yeah,
with
I
a
like
banger.
this.
Why you
Yeah.
looking like that? Nah,
Anyway.
was sorry.
What about your favorite artist?
Yeah.
Of all time, I'm a Tupac fan. I like the old
Really?
stuff, yeah. Like, I got
Okay.
a top 5, but as far as like, if I say my one, I'll say Tupac.
All right, top fives right now, everybody.
Of all time, it's Tupac, 50 Cent, Eminem, Wayne, and Drake. Of all time.
Okay.
I
Top
got,
five.
I
A
respect
top
that.
5.
I got
Oh,
now
man.
and I got of all time.
I might not have a top 5.
Like, yeah, she just gonna put me on the
Yeah.
spot.
Everybody got a top five.
I got my top 5.
I know I'm probably a little weird for this, but I will say somewhere in my top 5, Andre 3000.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
that.
He got it. He got
Weird.
it.
I love
Got
it.
it.
Actually,
Got it.
I feel like
different.
That
He
man is
different.
super
I feel
He
like he
unique.
get on anything and it's
But
like
that's weird
you
to me.
don't gotta
I
think
probably
about
never
nothing.
heard nothing from
The
him.
reason
I heard of him, but like
He unique. I
Andre
like it.
3000 is Andre
He unique.
3000.
the reason why people can't really get with like Andre 3000 or like Kendrick or like
He
J. Cole and
different.
stuff because they
see
be-
Kendrick and J. Cole, yeah, but Andre, I probably never
He
heard.
got
of
it.
him.
because
different.
the way Andre don't rap like everybody else. It's like
Word, it's different.
it's more of a like on an intellectual level,
Facts.
but then
Yeah.
it's like it's weird the way he raps and like his wordplay.
People
I'm
don't
you
like
really
to
gotta
listen when it's so-
Thank you.
Yeah.
You gotta
When you gotta
listen
think
to
about it.
Andre.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Exactly. That's why
They
people
wanna
be
be
like,
lit.
I've heard people say Kendrick is ass. I'm like,
Nah,
Nah,
of course
you're
not.
one.
No, he lit
Are
because
you
he's
stupid?
It's like
You
Kendrick.
know who? Chance
People,
the
a
Rapper
lot of
too.
people say
Yeah,
throw
Chance.
to Pimp a Butterfly in the garbage. I'm like, that's what we needed when he gave it to
Bro,
us.
that
That's
was his
exactly
best
what we
album.
needed to hear.
But
But
So
not Chance,
I don't know why people was coming crazy over that.
Chance the Rapper too. I think Acid Rap was.
oh, this spill. My bad.
Can we get that?
Please.
My bad.
I think.
I definitely like Chance. I like old Chance a little better.
Yeah, like
Like the
Acid
Chance.
Rap is his best.
Acid Rap was like when it came on Apple Music, I was like, God bless. I don't gotta go on SoundCloud.
Fact.
I was so happy about that.
Nah.
So who else is in your top five?
Okay, Eminem.
Hey,
Mhm.
we can agree
But
on that.
I'm like, I don't really have a real written list, but like you guys know Royce the 5'9".
No.
He's kind of over Eminem only because I like his music.
Okay.
More than Eminem. Like Eminem, definitely as far as skill.
Yeah.
I'm not
You
even about
got
to
it.
have that argument.
You got it.
Yeah,
fact.
you can't.
But Royce has the skill and like his music is like, I want to listen to this. Like
Yeah.
Eminem, you gotta be in the mood to listen to Eminem.
Yeah.
You're not trying to hear about nobody running over a car and getting spin on your earrings and
Fact.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're not trying to hear that every day. But like Eminem definitely is the GOAT. Like we know that.
Definitely.
And if he's not in your top, you stupid. Like that's how I feel.
I think when he Kamikaze came out, like nobody was really feeling it like that. Even though he did, because he had his, because everybody got their fan base, but like overall, like I was just in the comments and like nobody was really like fucking with it. I'm like, that's weird, but it was hard. I liked it.
I feel like on Kamikaze, he was showing everybody that like, I understand what y'all doing.
Yeah.
But like,
this is what it is.
don't disrespect who I am or who I was.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's
So,
so I guess that's why nobody was feeling it.
He was just showing the levels. His levels.
Oh no, that shit was hard.
Yeah, I
That's
like
what I'm saying.
Kamikaze.
Like, I thought it was hard.
Kamikaze was fire.
His levels too.
Like niggas tried to play him and he was like, nah.
This ain't that.
No, I still got
Not
it.
what we doing.
I'm just chilling.
Right. So who your top 5?
Okay, my top 5. Now or overall?
Overall, because I did it overall.
Nah,
Okay, so
I didn't do that.
We can talk now.
I'm gonna do it now, and then I'm gonna do it overall. Now, of course Drake.
Yes.
Tory.
Uh-huh.
Let me see what else.
CB gotta be in there.
Lil Durk.
Yeah. Him mine now too.
Yo,
Fact.
Durk did a whole 360.
Yeah.
I don't know if people understand that.
He changed his whole image.
His whole image.
I literally fell in love with him.
He
Yeah.
changed his
A
whole
whole
image.
360.
His whole image.
Who else would I say? Brent Faiyaz.
Who?
Brent
I
Faiyaz.
like him.
I don't know if like I really Brent Faiyaz.
I heard it.
He's literally R&B.
You know that song, bro?
R&B.
She see money all around me.
Yeah.
And I got a man.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. I
Ooh,
like that.
Now it's down and now it last me.
Okay. And I feel like the last one will probably have to be.
She gotta think about it.
It's a lot.
It really is
It's a
a
lot.
lot.
It's
So
a
it's
lot.
just like this last one is like a little hard, but
Well, we listen to on a daily basis. Like.
well, it's two on a daily basis. Definitely Drake, definitely Durk, T Grizzly. People be sleeping on T Grizzly.
Davies.
Got it.
Yo,
They
his
be
last
sleeping
album
on
was
T.
fire.
They be sleeping on my
I don't
man's
know,
T.
Durk.
He got it.
Trust me, just listen.
First of all,
got it. Nah,
the
he got
best
it.
duo was T Grizzly and Durk.
Durk, yeah.
Not
The
because,
brothers.
and the reason why I say this is because not one song on the album was ass.
Yeah.
Not one. Not like you got the duos and then like for instance Future and Juice WRLD. They probably had like 3 good songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You right. You
You feel
right.
me?
Yeah.
And the 3 songs was hard.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
You feel me? But as far as T Grizzly and Durk, every song was fire. Every single last.
Facts, I
They're
agree.
the best duo. They used to be Herb and Bibby, but you feel me?
Yeah.
Herb
Can
was
I
bullshit.
piggyback off of that? With the list that we have for today, like, how do you feel about the influence on music today?
The influence.
As far as like, I'm like big on Twitter, so I see a lot of arguments about Lil Wayne and what Kodak did and what Chief Keef did and what, you know, all these names that I'm like, honestly, I've been following music for a long time,
Facts.
and I'm like, these people really did shift a lot of things in our culture.
Game
Even Cardi
changers.
B. I see so many female artists now that
Yeah,
I'm
they
like,
under
yo,
they
like
under
I
her
like
umbrella.
these
They under her
girls.
umbrella.
You know?
Yeah,
And
I wouldn't say they under her umbrella. I feel
But-
like she opened the door.
Yeah, she opened the door. Facts.
But
That's
I
a fact.
don't really put Cardi like, you know, I respect her, I love her, but
Right.
you know, if we talking about bars, I'm not really looking for
Well,
Cardi for
like-
that.
I would
Let me-
probably
Yeah,
say
cool.
our era, Cardi would probably be like she the top, probably just for the era though. Like,
I
It's a
understand.
fact.
But
that.
the
I can
reason
agree with
why,
that.
mainly too, is because me personally, now this is my opinion, I don't like Cardi's music.
Oh.
I actually
Wait,
love Cardi.
but I love. Wait, hold
like
on.
money.
I
But
like
I
some
of
love
that
her
stuff,
as a
like-
person.
You love her
I love her
The person
personality. I love her as a person.
I
And what I
respect
really
her.
respect is she didn't change at all.
Right.
I like
She
that.
came up
the
and she
same.
stayed the same.
Yeah.
Cause
I
like
love that.
if
I
you
love that.
really know Cardi, back when she was making videos in her house, funny ass about sucking dick and fucked up ass teeth and shit.
Facts.
That Cardi.
Coming home with
still
duffel
the
bags
same.
full of money.
Coming
still
home
the
with
same.
duffel bags.
Talking
You
about
feel me?
Pregnant, like.
She'll even, make a whole video here looking crazy. No, she will
Yeah.
give the world who she is.
who she is,
You know
facts.
what I mean? But as far as like music wise, I just I don't like it.
Okay, respect.
No, it's an opinion.
It's
an opinion.
It's not that I don't
Everybody
like
got
her.
everybody got different
It's
preferences.
just like I have boys, and then like whoever writing
I
for
like
you
it.
needs
So
to.
with that, how do you guys take constructive criticism about your work?
I take everything as like it's good. If you say
Yeah.
my music is ass, then I'm learning something. I probably gotta like think about my music a little bit more and just see what I could do better. So it's like I can't get mad at it because like if I'm doing music and if I'm putting myself out there, like then I'm accepting that automatically. So it's like you can't get mad at that.
True.
Me, I take it as an opinion. Like just like you don't like Cardi B, like I like her. Like other people
That's
like her. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an opinion to me. Like
Yeah,
at the
you
end of
don't
the
like
day,
it, somebody else might.
you feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't like a lot of like we was talking about in the car, Lil Yachty, Lil Skies, like a lot of them people.
Yeah,
but at the end of the
I
day,
like
they
Lil
got
Sky.
they got big fan bases. Like
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
like
saying? Some people like it. I won't listen to it while we in the car, but some people do. So at the end of the day, this get me through the depression. So
That's
it
a
is
fact.
what it
That's a
is.
fact.
Like as long as I'm good, I'm good. You feel
So
me?
have you guys like performed anything? Been in any showcases or anything that
Not
tested
yet.
your character?
Like I said, like right now, probably in the last since the summer started is where like I really like just found myself in like
Yeah,
I
so
feel like
you're
I
still
hit my
building
peak
your
to where
confidence and everything.
yeah, cause like I said, like compared to the song I have now and my first one, you'll
Big
probably hear my
difference.
first one like you release that, you actually like that. Like, that's ass. Like I hear my first song and that shit like, well, that's ass. Like
Yeah.
so now I'm kind of like at my peak, so I'm really like now I'm really striving for it, cause. No, I don't feel like somebody should just be like, oh, I want to be a rapper and just go straight out there.
Yeah.
Like, you should learn the game first.
It's a lot of
Learn
building.
yourself.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, there's a
Steps,
lot of
steps.
steps to it. You just can't go out there and just expect somebody to like your music, expect that you good at it. Like,
Fact.
so yeah, right now I'm at my peak. So
It's
maybe
gonna
in
come
the
soon.
maybe
It's
in the
coming soon.
future. Yeah.
It's coming soon.
That
I-
motivation.
It's coming soon.
Mhm.
I did 2 beat battles, one in Atlanta and one in New York City.
How did that go?
I didn't win none of them, but at the end of the
You
day, I
did
got
it.
a lot
You
of
were there.
And
that
it
was
gives you
it.
exposure, networking.
Facts. Like a lot of
Yep.
people remember the New York City. A lot of people was hugging me and
Yeah.
they liked it, but the judges didn't like it. So I'm like, it is what it is. But I got a lot of made some
The
money.
judges
off it,
aren't
too.
always right.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me?
They had their own little mindset. They liked it, the old school rap, and I came out with the trap, so they ain't really like it. But it is what it is. Like.
And like, how did that experience go? Like, exactly, like, what do you like get on a computer and like?
Nah, so basically you get on stage and you showcase 5 beats. So the DJ paid 5 beats for 1 minute.
Okay.
And then so when I was in Atlanta, I was playing my I made a beat out of a car alarm, so I was playing it, and everybody just going crazy in the crowd, like. So it was lit. And then you just vibing to your own beats, like.
That's
it
dope.
was
That's
lit.
dope. That's dope.
I feel as
And-
though it should be more of them in Jersey, because I did it, like I said, Atlanta and New York City.
I mean, do it.
I did one at King too. Remember that King? I did one at
Oh,
King.
yeah,
I did
yeah,
one at
yeah.
King, but you know,
I forgot about that.
I want to do more. You know.
I think that's dope.
I wanna do more. Like you
just
just
let
be
me know
on
and I'll
stage
show
and just
up.
let the
Yeah.
artists just hear the beats, like.
Yeah.
Alright. Lit.
I didn't know they actually did that. I
Yeah,
thought
me
it was
neither.
on-
That's why I'm just like, this is interesting.
The first time I ever seen that was on the movie Juice. I thought they only did that
Did
on
that.
Juice.
I never
Like,
seen
I never
that.
seen it
I
other
never
than that.
seen it until I went to Atlanta, and I'm like, oh wow,
They do
like,
this.
it's
That
lit.
shit lit,
It's lit.
yeah.
I'm on stage, just vibing to my own.
They
stuff.
took me to the New York one, and I'm like, I like it.
Yeah.
Until they did they had their little bullshit, but
They, to
other
me,
than
they
that,
had
it
their
was lit.
preference,
Like, I
but
like
it is what it is.
yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then they have like a prize or anything?
Yeah, so some people got studio sessions with, I think Rick Ross was coming out with something. Yeah, so I was kind of upset because the crowd, I'm telling you, the crowd was feeling me, but the judges wasn't like, they like, oh, you with the typical trap.
6ix9ine
But that's what's
and all
popping
that,
right
like-
now. Like, I'm going to do both, but that's what's popping right now. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like,
That's cool. That's definitely
So with
cool.
that, yesterday we were talking a lot about mental health,
Mm-hmm.
and when it comes to this, I know like I'm a big fan on failure because when you fail at certain things, you learn how to do it better.
It's a lesson.
So how do you guys keep yourself sane? Let's put it that way. How do you guys keep yourself sane when things are getting rough and you're feeling insecure about your craft?
I ain't gonna lie, I talk to myself a lot.
Me too.
I bet I was weird. I be at work.
I be
just
answering
going.
myself.
I be arguing with myself like.
I ain't gonna lie, so like I feel as though I'm the realest person I met. So
Period.
I get advice from me. Like I ain't gonna lie, I talk to myself all the time. Music helped me.
I kind of confide in him a lot of times because,
Okay.
like you said, like I have a twin brother, but Of course, he locked up right now.
Free bro.
So it's like
free my guy, man.
So it's like subconsciously, I always try to look for like that other brother, like waiting on him. I always kind of like try to look for that other brother. So like, I don't hang around a lot of people or a lot of niggas. So like, he my bro, so I always talk to him about a lot of stuff. Even though I'm not comfortable with always telling somebody my business or the problems I go through. But like I said, I'm a twin. It's just in me that I have to have like somebody
to talk to.
because he's not there, and it's just subconsciously I need somebody there. Like,
So can you say anything to like other people about how important it is to have somebody to like vent to and talk to, so it's not all built up inside?
Very important.
Sometimes I can, but overall it's kind of hard to like trust people.
That is
agree
a
with that.
fact. And like,
Especially in
it's
this
true.
industry.
There's a big ass
Definitely.
drought in loyalty.
Yeah.
A
Definitely.
big ass
Definitely.
drought.
It's a
It's
misconception,
bad.
like,
Like,
yeah.
it's
People
bad.
try to take your hurt
And I don't
use
be
it
and I
against
don't be
you
with
when
all
it's-
that. It's like if I could avoid that, then I'm gonna avoid it. Like,
Right.
yeah, I ain't gonna put myself in that predicament where like I can end up getting hurt or something. So
Right.
it's like if I can
Well,
avoid
like
it,
you-
then I'm gonna try. If not, then hey. Right.
Yeah.
And I feel like out of most interviews that I did with somebody that had like some type of, industry experience, those
Fact.
shit is fake.
Fact.
That's the main thing that they say.
Yeah.
You
Everybody's
gotta learn
fake.
how to play
Yeah.
the game.
Facts.
So
I think it was like I
That's my
seen a
advice.
video, Lil Tech or something, and he was like,
Love him.
I know what you're saying.
dope.
He was like, I said
It's
this,
not
but
what
I don't
it
do that.
is.
I
Yeah.
said this, but I don't even know
Yeah,
that.
that's
Uh-huh.
dope though. That's
Yeah.
dope. I like how people just be honest. Like,
And it's crazy because like he said, when he do it, like the way he record his music, it's like he don't even want to do it. I'm like, yo, like, is he serious right now? But
Yeah.
it's
he be
hard.
serious.
And he recording it, he singing it, and jump, and it don't even like he really want to do it.
Like literally, the industry is like a whole different world.
Facts.
It's a whole different world.
Fact.
Like it's shit that they can even talk about and everything.
Fact.
I don't know if y'all seen a video. Her name Sukiana.
Suki.
Sukiana.
I seen that, yeah. I seen
And she
it.
was like, she signed up. She sold her soul
I
and
saw
da da da.
Or
They be dead ass.
yeah, facts.
No, like
I
they
be
really
thinking
be dead.
they be
I didn't
clout
think that
chasing
was
a little
real.
bit. Like, yeah,
Selling
I think they
his
be clout
soul.
chasing.
Maybe not. It's different forms of it.
I definitely feel that
facts,
way.
facts,
facts, definitely.
But like when it comes like the industry, they make you like do
Yeah,
things. You feel
yeah,
me?
facts.
Yeah.
Like they
gotta get
once you
something up.
first of all once you sign to a label,
It's
you're no longer who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
You are
they
their property.
They
They control
Facts.
everything.
And then people don't understand the importance of reading the fine print.
Oh my
You
God.
have to
Yeah.
read.
That's one thing I don't
everything.
understand. Like why people don't read stuff. Like, bro, like just read that. Like,
Because all they thinking about
It's
is
the
I'm about to
it's
get
the
this
money.
bread.
It's
the
That's
money.
fine. I got this bread. I
The
got
money.
this
That's
bread.
yeah,
That's how
dumb.
that's
Like,
how
I gotta read
TLC
it.
ended
Like,
up getting in the hole that they was in.
And
they was broke.
Bro, they
Yeah,
making
that's
10
dumb.
cents
That's
off
dumb.
hit records. Like
Like
that's crazy.
Left Eye sat there and did all the math. She was like, "Yeah, we each get 10 cents."
10 cents
How?
off the biggest records. Yeah.
10
How?
cents?
Yeah. I
Because
watched
they
it.
didn't read.
They didn't read.
Oh, nah,
They
I
were
would've-
talking
I'd've
about
blew
how
something
did they
up.
make a song like Scrubs and they
10 cents. Well,
But yeah,
But
as far as fine print.
Because they didn't read,
didn't
and it's
read.
like people really don't understand. Like I know rappers now who've had hit songs and only had that one hit
One
song
song, exactly.
because their contract is messed up because they
Cash
didn't
Doll
read.
had
Yeah,
to go
right.
to court and everything
Yup,
against
she's
her
going through the
company.
same- yup.
Even Uzi right now, why he got the whole thing free Uzi?
hey.
Jay-Z trying to help him out his label.
Wow.
Dang.
Shout out to Jay-Z.
Yeah, he been
Tryna
doing
help him.
doing his thing.
He been helping
Honestly,
helping
he just be
people, the real
Superman
growth.
out here. Every
Yeah.
time I get on Twitter, Beyonce and Jay-Z involved. I'm like, oh, he
So
free.
then how y'all feel about this whole being co-owner of an NFL team then? There's been a lot of
I
debate
s-
around it.
I seen it, but I didn't really look into it, so
Yeah,
I'm not really sure. Like I
yeah,
seen
I
it.
didn't-
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not
I know
really
I
a
seen
big Jay-Z
something where,
fan, but I
like,
like what he do.
So
I like what he do.
basically what's happening is
Yeah, what he do?
he's going to be part owner of an NFL team.
Oh, like one team.
Yeah,
Okay.
of like a team, and they're saying like it's basically like a contradiction because you were rooting for Cap, you know, you were wearing a jersey and stuff like that, but now you're working for the same people who denied him his rights in his job.
I have
Now,
Okay.
there's two ways to that.
Okay.
You feel me? Because I seen too. They was like, what is it? It's chess, not checkers.
Yeah,
So it's like, okay, say he do that, right? And change the whole game around. Then
he could hire Cap on that team.
Exactly.
Then now all of y'all over here like, oh, he want to switch sides, You feel me? Once he gets his foot in that door, and he start calling the shots. Right. Then
he can
start changing the game around.
Exactly.
That's
smart.
That's smart.
We don't know where his mindset at, but that's smart though.
How I felt about it when I was like actually doing like research and everything on it, I was just like, you know, a lot of people felt some type of way, not because Kaepernick took a stand, but because of where he did it and the environment that he did it. People don't want to mix sports and politics together. Okay. So how I felt about Jay-Z coming into it, I feel like what him and Beyonce have demonstrated through the years, they're about action. You don't hear them say nothing. They just do.
They just do it.
So like linking to what you said, you don't know what Jay-Z is going to put into place with this. He's showing action. Not that he supports it, but if he can own something and be able to change something, that's what we're rooting for. And I feel like people misinterpret that because they're not educated on it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I don't understand where that's coming. Like, I didn't even understand the news. I'm like...
I think the reason why I call it so much of an uproar is because there was like an interview type of thing where he was sitting, I think it was like with another owner of an NFL team, but it wasn't like a regular press conference thing. There was like an audience. It was like a talk show type of thing. And so people were asking questions, and then one of his responses to the question, they asked him about like how to kneeling, promote this stuff like that. And he was like, I think we've done enough kneeling. So people interpreted that as him saying it ain't getting nowhere. It was stupid. Like, what we do it for? Like, now I'm here to take action. And I get both sides. Like, granted, he's capitalizing, he's getting his bread. That's why a lot of people mad. They think he's just trying to be greedy. But like y'all said, we don't know. He could hire Cap.
Everybody should know how Jay-Z is. Like, he's not the type to just go after something just because of the money. If he's doing something, he's doing something because it's like he got something behind. Like he's trying to do something.
And
that's what people were saying. Like, he's done enough. Like, he's gained our trust in that. Like, he's done a lot, even with the whole Meek situation. Like, he's done a lot, and it's like, that man is a billionaire.
That's why when A$AP Rocky got locked up, everybody like, yo, go call Jay-Z.
Now, see, with the Rocky thing, that was also very
Trump got him out of that, I think. Trump got him out of that.
No.
He just tried to take credit for that.
Sweden said, nah, leave us alone. They didn't want no parts of Trump. They didn't want no parts of Trump, but that was controversial because A$AP Rocky a couple years ago made a statement
I saw that,
about Black Lives Matter. He was like, Black Lives Matter doesn't apply to me. I live in Beverly Hills.
A lot of people was like, leave him in there.
Leave him in there. He's like, now you know how I feel.
It apply now.
But I know, like, Kanye and Kim had a lot to do with a lot of the stuff going on. Like, at least from Twitter. I believe in Twitter because, honestly, it's a tweet instantly. It's news. Everything's trending there at the time.
Yeah, and it's a celebrity app. Like,
I just hate how, like, people try to comfort Kim Kardashian in the sense of, like, her past. I feel like she's doing a lot for, like, especially our community. And because her kids are now, you know what I mean? Like,
I got my own.
You know what I'm talking about? I have my opinion on,
but it's like, I feel what you're saying on, like, them coming at her and stuff like that.
I respect her as a person. I really do.
What does she know?
She not only did she turn somebody trying to tear her character down into, like, a whole business, but she then used her power to go to law school, study law, try to help a lot of these situations with Black people being incarcerated for no reason at all. She's gotten a lot. She's had a lot of talks with the president on how to get a lot of these people, you know, like.
I heard in the video she freed some people. Like,
she freed a lot.
I feel like a lot of people was miseducated.
She had a lot to do with that, and I feel like
I just don't know about it.
So a lot of people miseducated, so they know.
She took a bad decision, and she did a lot of good behind it. And I feel like a lot of people will not just let her shine in that. Like, she didn't ask for that.
But that's the other thing, too. Like, you feel me? She's a fucking celebrity. The whole world gonna talk about you.
Yeah.
Like, it comes to that point where, like, you just can't argue with the internet, you know? Once you start becoming who you are, you're gonna have the dick eaters.
Just do what you do.
And you're gonna have the supporters. Either pick a side and stay there, because I ain't about to sit and argue with you.
That's a fact.
But, I do, like I was saying and everything like else. You know, Illest Girls Next Door got a special little segment.
Here we go.
You know, dirty laundry. Everybody has dirty laundry. Everybody has a secret that they was possibly going to take it to the grave. Now, we can start over. Who wanna go first with the dirty laundry?
Secret, we gonna take to
You go first.
They put his meals on the hot seat.
You the artist, bro.
Everybody got dirty laundry.
I gotta think.
Hey, I gotta think too, bro, because I'm an open book, to be honest. Like,
Oh wow.
yeah, especially with them, with the team, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
All right, we
going on.
gonna let y'all think.
Yeah, I gotta
But
think.
until
shift gears.
we're gonna shift gears into my beat maker.
Yeah.
It's I heard you went viral before.
Yeah, couple times.
Couple times.
3
But
times.
the, but the time I'm talking about
You know what we talking about.
is you having 2 girlfriends.
Yeah.
How did that work out, play out, start, end?
Ooh, you
Let me
belong
know.
in Utah.
I want the sauce, the gravy. I want everything.
It lasted a year, but it ain't last. But we all still TNB, so it is
But
what
how
it
did
is.
you even
How
get
did that
that done?
happen?
Yeah.
It's like, the best way I can say it is like messing with an ex-girl with your current girl and putting it together. Because I was messing with one for a long time. Like, we was in the same dance group. I knew her forever. I had a current girl when it's like, I started something called TNB. Like, he's the artist. We got the actor. We got a lot of people. So they all is in tune with it. And we was having meetings at King. And then we started having meetings at my house. And it's like, when everybody left, it was just us 3. And then, to me...
They agreed to that.
So,
Like it
yeah,
was like
how did they
it's like-
become in cahoots with that?
It's like we all, it's like I was telling everybody, like the first meeting, it's like we all for each other. So it's like one thing they realize is like they never gonna leave me alone no matter what.
So
like,
you that
Okay.
man.
I got-
You that guy.
I got, like, to be honest, like, it's the Illest girl next door, why not? So to be honest, I got 3 girls that I will never leave alone. Like, even if I mess with another girl, I will let that girl know. There's 3 girls that, and them 2 is one of them, and it's a whole nother one that
it's
I will
messy
never
over
leave
there.
alone.
Wait a
Like,
minute.
yeah.
messy.
So I gotta think about it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Did you like sit them down and be like, yo, I love you, let's make it work?
I let them know individually. They know what it is. They know what it
She's
is.
like, I gotta hear this.
They know what it is. I let them know individually. Like, I will never leave this person alone. If you want to be with me, you gotta deal with her too. But that's what it is.
Okay.
And we got years in this. Like, I was messing with one since I was like 17.
So, but my whole thing is, right, they're okay with the fact that you're messing with somebody else as long as you're still messing with them.
Of course.
Wow.
They good. They good with
Okay,
it.
you
Because I'm open. I'm like I said, I'm an open book. Like, I don't hide nothing. I don't try to hide messages and none of
can
that. Like,
respect that.
and they love that about me. Like, I could keep it 100. Like, I could be with my girl and be like, oh, shorty, she calling. And that's what it is.
I
And
mean,
then
but
bro be
was
laughing.
there ever a situation when one of them got jealous?
That
Of
was my
course,
next
yeah.
question.
Like, when it first started, it was like, what the heck is going on? Like, why? Like, that's a girl from the past. Why you talking to her now? Then I'm like, yo, we helping each other bring this group together. And once we got together,
you used the
no, I didn't use it. I didn't use it, but I'm not gonna lie, that played a part. Like, I
That
didn't
was
do
the
it.
loophole.
I didn't do it on like purpose. Like, we about to be in the group, and then once they go home, it's gonna be us 3. Like, no, I didn't. I would
It
never do
just
nothing
started
like that.
happening
But
naturally.
we all, and like still to this day, like even though we not in a polygamy relationship, we all still in the same group. Like, they gotta deal with him, they gotta deal with me.
Nah.
But-
So
Now,
my fault. Go ahead, because
So now my other question is, this is a little personal, like, so,
I'm here
never
for
mind.
it.
I'm here for it. Go ahead.
I'm
I'm here for it.
Go ahead.
Go
Because I
ahead.
already know this.
You
about to
sure?
go. I already know what this about to go. Go ahead. Because I wasn't going to ask. Go ahead, Jada.
Go ahead, give me.
They ain't gonna ask, but they want to know.
I want to know too. I do want to know. Okay, this is a little funny.
Yeah, you-
I'm momentary.
Yeah, you funny.
Okay. Like, as far as like the sexual relationship part of it,
Okay.
like, was it like
How did that work?
how did it?
It's, I think our third, because the first meeting we had was at King. Second meeting was in the crib. So it was the third meeting. It was the third meeting, and then bro went home. And yeah, he went home, and it was us 3. We was sipping. We were just sipping Pauly. I spilled it on your table. I'm sorry for that.
No,
but
that's cool.
all we drink is Pauly. We was sipping Pauly, ordered pizza. We were just chilling and vibing, and then it just happened. It literally just happened.
And then
it's
that
like,
just became like a thing and everything.
yeah, it's like, oh, we always be on the phone. We always talk. We always.
But
we
it
might
be
as well-
3-way?
Always.
Wait, it happened between
Always.
both. Like it was like.
Yeah, because like I said, I was with one, and then I just like basically bought an ex from the past, and she came in this. So at first it was arguments. Then once we realized like it's for the team.
It's for the team.
I'm
done with that.
Like, it's for the team. It's for the team.
The arguments was for the team.
Exactly.
He dealt with it. We all
dealt
with it.
So how did you feel watching all of that happen? Like how did
You
was
handle
like-
2 females? Like I know that's a lot
That's
of
a
work,
job.
bro.
For a year, like for 6 months, it was great. Yeah.
All right, so
Of
what
course.
happened the latter? What happened the rest of the 6 months?
It's
Like why
like-
y'all not together now?
Because like, all right, so basically
He got
like,
another girl, that's why.
No. Basically, like I said, I was with one, then I brought one into my relationship. So the one I was with is like, I work 7 to 3, the other one worked 3 to 11. So we already know our schedules. So we already know. So when we brought her in, it's like me and her now already not seeing each other. So I go to work, then I go to school. So it was like she wanted to. Oh, I want to see you. I want to do this, but it's like you knew this already. Like it's like I broke it down. Like this is my schedule. I barely see her, but me and her live together. But at the end of the day, I barely see her. But the other girl can't live with me. Like that's just what it is. My parents know.
I was about to say, did your parents know?
My parents know one of them live with me. Now, she know about the polygamy
Did they
too.
know about the polygamy?
My mom knows.
I mean, so the one living with you is winning. That's what I'm saying.
But like I was telling bro, like it shouldn't even been like that. But that's how the other one was thinking. Like, oh, she always get all your time, but you knew this coming in. Like,
Okay.
You knew this coming in. So it's like what she start doing is. I can't get his attention. I'm gonna start talking to other people in the book. I'm gonna start doing other stuff.
As she should.
Period. As she should.
I don't think so, but I mean,
you can't say as she should. She's in a
relationship.
Like, yeah.
like how I was thinking.
Well, she agreed to it.
You with the girl.
Yeah, she agreed
The
with
two
it.
girls be together. I be at work. It's like you good. You should be good. Y'all both together. We all together.
Now I have a question, right? Now tell me if it's the same thing, right? And if this applies to you. So, was it in a way like y'all was okay? Granted, all in a relationship, or she had a girlfriend?
No.
It was like, cause like, was it the
So
same?
like, if they were separate, like would they be
Not
like,
like
this
them
is my
two together,
girlfriend?
but your
That's what I
girl
was
has a
wondering.
girlfriend.
No. It was like the way I feel as though it was is like we was in all together, but they both just wanted me.
Oh, okay.
But
So
y'all was
they
just
weren't
doing
involved
it.
with each other.
They were.
I'm
no,
gonna
they
speak
was.
on it.
Yeah,
okay, that's what I'm
They
asking.
was.
I want to know how
Because
you
based
felt
on-
about all this.
I ain't gonna get into a lot of details,
Oh, yeah.
but based on like a lot of tension that was going on, like it was at a point where it was like all three of y'all together, and then it had to be like, okay, now you have a girlfriend because of all the tension and shit. So it was like y'all need to get together, y'all need to settle y'all differences, and then when y'all calm, cool, and collective, then we all could be one.
Facts.
Okay.
It's like me and my shorty that I was with. It's like we still was having problems, but we added somebody else to it.
Yeah, so it was kind of
So
weird.
me and
So
her
it's like,
wasn't
now
even
y'all
good.
need
Me and her wasn't even good, but we
I
still
get you.
added somebody else,
Yeah.
and it messed it up.
My head
Okay.
hurt.
Yeah, I had her too.
Going back to you now.
Yeah.
Your dirty laundry.
We didn't forget.
Yeah, we didn't. Drum roll.
I ain't gonna lie, that's hard.
I felt like that was your dirty laundry. If it gets more deeper than that, then I'm all ears.
All
It's
your clothes
hard.
dirty.
Oh man. I gotta think about it.
You need
like,
somebody to wash them for you.
Air them out.
Let's see. I don't think I have dirty laundry.
You are not
It could be the
innocent.
simplest thing. Like even if you seen like,
You eat your boogers?
Oh,
Like,
something weird, right?
like it could be something that you witnessed, something that you seen, something that you've been in. Like everybody has something that not a lot of people know, or like.
Shit.
So you would
I
say.
sold drugs before. And a lot, like, I'm not that kind, like, a lot of you, like, I'm not that kind of nigga. So, like, it was at one point where, like, I was selling weed.
I didn't even know that.
Look at the dirty laundry.
Yeah, I was selling weed
I
at
didn't
one
even know
point.
that.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's
bro.
gonna be a long
Some
talk
bullshit
later.
We gotta
happened.
talk in the car.
Had to
And I
get it,
had
huh?
to, I had to like think about some stuff, and it was like, this is
nah,
not
nah,
for me.
That's not for
This is not for me.
That's definitely not for everybody.
It's
But
not.
I want to say first of all, thank y'all for coming on Illest Girls Next Door. It was
course,
definitely
of course.
a
Thank y'all for having
pleasure.
us.
You're a movie. You're a movie.
I feel like y'all mellowed each other out.
Yeah, because he's quiet,
Like
he's
that.
lit, so it's just like it works.
It works.
It works. It
My
definitely
God.
We get lit.
You
We
the
get
quiet
lit
in the storm.
when it's time to get
Time to get lit. Other than
Alright, say
that,
no more, say no more.
Right.
But any like future plans, anything that y'all want to shout out before we close it out?
Like we said, we got a project coming up.
Acting up. I produced it. I'm featuring it, but it's his song.
Yep.
Go
It's
crazy.
coming out probably, I'll say next month.
Okay,
And I got a couple projects with an artist from Las Vegas. I'm gonna shout her out at Tay23. Y'all go follow her on Instagram.
follow
I got 2 projects on her upcoming album.
That's dope. That's dope. Congratulations, Mr. Beatmaker. Keep doing what you're doing, cause you must be doing something
Couple
right.
beats coming soon. I already know, man. I already
Couple
know.
beats dropping on that
Couple beats
website. You feel me?
coming
Make
soon.
sure y'all go get that.
Shout out y'all
Lilzbeats.com.
Instagram real quick again for the
Lil's Beats,
people.
LILZBATS. Lil's Beats.
At TNBMARC official.
And this is, you feel me? Illest Girls Next Door, baby, and we is out.
Damn, I wish I had some more quality.